I'll still think about it.
Okay, we can take my Lambo. I'll put on a tight show. You sure you can handle? We be faster than Django.
Gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna burn for the night. When you're so salty, I'll still think about it.
We can take my Lambo. I'll put on a tight show. You sure you can handle? We be faster than Django.
Can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Okay.
Gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna burn for the night. When you're so salty,
You sure you can handle? Okay. We can take my Lambo. I'll put on a tight show. You sure you can handle? We be faster than Django.
can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop.
True. Hey,
Hola!
happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yay!
Yeah,
Oh, it is St. Patty's Day. I forgot
it
about
is.
that.
Let's
Yeah.
go through
And-
green.
So, those of you that, Pietro is probably not showing up because his son was born today.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
congrats to
So
him.
when you watch this later, congratulations, asshole. You-
Now get snipped so that you don't have any more kids.
yes.
Jacko!
Jago.
Hey, Jacko, if you're really bored, you could drive over to my house and join us.
Because you're just right down
Yeah.
the road.
It's like 10 minutes away. You can make it here. Easy. So, Gabe's me a passive spectator tonight.
All right.
Where are you
Alright.
at, Gabe?
I don't know. He's doing something. He's probably doing
Too,
house.
too much green beer.
Yeah.
Too much green beer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, up there in Boston area, man. That's like,
Oh,
this is their holiday.
by the way,
Yeah.
Mousetrap, we got your gift. Thank you.
Oh, what did he get you?
He got some baby socks.
Nice.
Oh,
They're very, as Megan said, they're very cute.
what are they like? Socks up, like just like
They have
socks.
some-
like,
No, they say like cute things on. You know, baby
Oh.
stuff.
well, yeah, I didn't know if they had like pictures of cars on it or something like that. Like that's why I was like, what?
Not
What is
everything is car related that he has.
it? It should be.
It should be. He's got a large quantity of car related stuff. Oh, what is the supporter? I'm glad you asked. That is paying us money so that you can say that you're a
Being
supporter.
awesome.
No, it's like I don't know if you've ever seen like those Patreon things or whatever, but supporter is like the equivalent of Patreon through YouTube, where you can like support us and it gives us a small amount of money and you get some extra special stuff.
G-rated OnlyFans.
That's right.
Yeah, rated on.
The not as good. Oh, ready and boom! Look at that.
Timmy.
What up?
How you
My
doing,
Puerto
Tim?
Rican brother, what's up?
Are you
You're
Puerto
muted,
Rican,
Brian.
Brian? You're muted.
You're
You're-
muted, Brian.
I was saying that I was making myself some coffee, so I'm sure if anyone wants
What's up, Tim?
How are you guys?
Good.
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 Yeah.
Blessings, man. Blessings. How you doing? Hanging in there?
Hanging in there.
Nice.
God bless.
Yeah.
Good to
So if
see
you didn't
Good
know,
to see you.
Brian is our benefactor organizer of Tim's trip to California. So he
Nice.
said, "Hey, I'd love to join the live one of these days." So I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Why not today?"
Hell yeah.
He gets
So
to
we
see
thought-
how slow quality we operate.
Yeah. So he gets to join in the stupidity and,
No, I
add
love
to it.
stupidity, man. I love it. You know,
Dude, your IQ is gonna go down
I laugh
50
so hard.
points.
The only thing I have to actually,
If
keep
your
myself
IQ
awake when Adam talks.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh man.
If your IQ only goes down 50 points while you're on with us, man, that's a good day.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Anytime. I had a blast. I really, had a blast. It was a real pleasure meeting you, and it was actually my honor meeting you guys, and having Tim with us. It felt. I told Tim, and I think I told Dan too, that having you guys over there, give me a whole new perspective of things. And I felt good about it, and that made me feel at the same time very guilty, because it wasn't for me. It was for Tim, obviously, and obviously we're doing something that came from my heart, and I'm so happy that David agreed. I knew he would say yes. It was just the timing, and it just worked. So thank you guys for letting me participate, and join you guys. So it was awesome.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was. Still is.
And we still talk about it, even the group. It was just awesome.
Yeah. I think it's hilarious is how so like there's a text group that we created for all the like people in California that participated and whatever, and it's like doesn't matter where people are, who they are, if they're car guys, they all act and behave the same. It's all very juvenile.
It is.
Like I was like, there is a complete universal across the board. Doesn't matter who you are, your background, your situation, how much money you have, what cars you have, you still act like a child when you're talking with other dudes.
It is true.
And the group just keeps going on and on.
Oh yeah.
Too. Like it just
It
doesn't
grows.
die out.
But I'm sorry I missed going on that trip, but I live here now, so
Yeah.
I was
You
doing
live
all
where?
that in Austin. So
Oh yeah, but
I was
that's
moving
in
during
Austin.
work,
We were in
getting ready
California.
to do
So,
all
yeah.
that. You guys were-
One day I'll join you guys and do something over there. I know that the talk was to go to Coda or something like that, but
Yeah. Getting on Coda is tricky. You gotta time it right. But
Speaking of Coda, did you guys see the Mustang GT350R that met its demise today?
No.
No.
Yeah.
It's a Mustang. What do you expect? Come on.
exactly. I was gonna say,
It's a
you know,
GT350R though. I mean, it's
So-
a nice Mustang.
It doesn't
Fender
matter. It has
track
the
day?
Mustang on it, man.
Yeah, there was a track day there yesterday and today.
Oh no. What
Let
was
me
it?
guess, it made a hard left turn.
Yeah.
From what it sounds
Well,
like
there was
is
someone standing on the sidelines watching. They had to attack him.
One of the flaggers got too close.
it
was like,
sounds
"Take it
like
out."
it, I don't know. I guess you can't send pictures in.
Oh, if you send it to me, email it to me.
That's what I'm doing. I was seeing if I could send it in the private chat there, but it doesn't look like you can.
Nah, just let me know when you emailed it.
All right, it's sent.
No, there you go. Mousetrap, dear Adam, is this the French style at the salon this week?
Hey man, I'm trying to be classy now. I was, the slummy, trashy guy with the crazy hair for a while, and now I'm
Classy with a K.
sure.
just one though.
Oh, Dan, did you sell your house? I see that's pending. Well, I mean, it's under contract.
Yeah.
So we don't close until the 30th. We're closing both houses on the same day at the same time. So that's gonna be a nerve-wracking day.
I
and
know.
my hands gonna be really tired.
Yeah, dude, because the amount of paperwork you have to sign is.
I
insane.
pretty much
It is
I'm
ridiculous.
expecting to be at the title office from like 8 a.m. until like 5 p.m. It's gonna suck.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
But the best part about it is we go home from there back to our same home and literally nothing changes
except for your bank account.
except for the bank account. Yeah, exactly. Because we don't get possession of the new house until May 15th, and they don't get possession of our house until like May 28th or
Yeah.
something like that.
Did
Yeah,
you
so
buy
it
a new Lambo, Captain Hook?
Oh, what? Yes, new
I
Lambo
know, so
owners
you
are
trying to
definitely welcome.
tell us something.
Yeah,
You mentioned about having a supercar.
I'm gonna give you guys a little teaser. We're not gonna tell you anything specific, but yesterday we bought another car.
Well, so on the
That's a
way
good
out
thing.
there, I took a picture of us driving down the road and posted
Yeah,
it
that's
on
true.
Instagram. I was
Anyone
like,
who
what
saw
are
the
we posting?
Instagram saw we were going out. But yeah, we did buy a car yesterday.
You gotta give him one hint. Tell him what
One
color
hint?
it is at least.
So-
That'll give it away though.
Tell him
No,
how
but
many,
yeah.
tell him
I'll
how
tell
many
him-
wheels it has.
It has 4,
Yeah.
we think.
That's
I'll tell
I've
you
only seen
this.
3 in pictures.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. It's for the first time ever. It's convertible on our channel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
not
narrows
true.
it down a
Jaguar
lot.
was a convertible.
Yeah, that's true.
the Jag
Let's
doesn't
hope this
count.
isn't as big a turd.
Well, it's funny you say that.
Give him a Jag a run. We'll just go with that.
Let's just call it a barn find. How about that?
Yeah, it's all right. Oh, what about the California?
We're just waiting on the title to show up so insurance will pay us out.
Yeah, as soon as the
No,
title
he was
shows
talking
up.
about the convertible. The California's a convertible.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touche.
Duh. We're
You get
done.
another convertible.
Jeez.
It's a soft top convertible, not a hard top. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
It's
Yo,
gotta be either a
Cheryl.
Lambo
Cheryl.
or an old
No, the
Ferrari,
Jag
like a
is the soft
328,
top, too.
355.
Jeez, all
Cheryl
right, never
might
mind.
not be as far off as she thinks she is.
What, Cheryl?
Oh,
Oh, did we buy a 360 for Adam? I cannot wait for the day that happens.
I know.
It will. Just a matter of time, especially now.
It
with
is.
the-
Could be sooner rather than later, maybe.
Oh, then that's the car that he's getting, the convertible.
Oh, here we go. Steve, how's the new X Pipe on the 430?
I haven't started it yet, honestly.
What? Did you install it?
No,
Oh.
I haven't started the process yet. I apologize.
Oh. Okay.
I'm still setting the garage up, and then this trip is happening. And I won't do it. And then when I get back, I got to do the Florida thing. I probably won't do that.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit. Yeah, Adam's
Oh no.
just sent me the email. Okay, I'll upload that. Ooh.
It doesn't have a plate on it, so like,
Yeah.
you know, we're not.
Well, it had a plate. It looks like it was sheared off. Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
that-
the stripes. Never mind.
All right, it's uploading.
What are you
Yeah.
uploading?
I'm uploading
That
this.
picture of the Mustang.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
there it is. Ouch.
Yeah.
jeez.
I feel bad for the dude.
That sucks. I hope he
Does
had
anyone know
track
what happened?
insurance.
Supposedly he hit the inside wall at turn 12, so I don't know like
Oh.
if it was the rear snapped under braking or something.
Uh-huh.
It had to have to hit the inside of turn 12.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking because that's the end of the long straight.
Yeah. Jeez.
Well, when they say the inside of turn 12, I don't know if they mean pre or post apex.
Jeez.
Still, you'd have to really screw that corner up to hit it like that.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
It's a
usually,
Mustang
yeah,
again, though.
usually people cook it too hard and go way off into the pit, but
But that there's a lot of runoff room.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
there's
still,
a lot.
I've still seen him hit the wall there.
That I got that from Sweet Rides at Central Texas. So if anybody's concerned about me, like, it's on Facebook. That's where I got
Yeah,
it from.
yeah.
So
Yeah, there's over 10,000 people that have seen that image then.
yeah, dude, and people are giving him shit for it. It's like, damn, dude, the guy was out there driving his car like it was meant to be driven. He messed up.
I
Man.
love
Mistakes
how-
happen.
It should happen.
Dude, I love how
Yeah.
perfect everyone drives on the internet.
Right.
Yeah, right. Until it's their turn to get onto it. Oh no, I don't want to go on the track.
Yeah, exactly. No one ever makes
Yeah.
mistakes on the internet, and then of course all of these pansies are like talking shit until it comes time to actually drive their car.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that. Well, that's
Oh, somebody thinks that he might have dropped a wheel off into the grass under braking, which
Oh,
I
that'll
can
do
see
it.
that. Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, that would do it.
I mean, nobody knows for sure, but well, except for him. But yeah, I haven't seen him post.
Jeez, that sucks.
I feel
Oh,
bad
when
for the
is-
dude. Yeah,
When is Coda F1?
October.
October. Oh, hello, Steve's wife.
You mean
Sorry.
Josh's wife?
Josh,
Josh's wife.
jeez, I was looking at Steve. I was looking at Steve. That would have been funny if it was Steve's wife.
Well played.
Yes.
What is she doing there?
They'll teach me to look one thing and say another thing.
Awkward.
Yeah. Steve's like, oh shit.
She brought me
Steve-
some popcorn.
Oh, look at that.
I want some
It just as it's
popcorn.
getting exciting,
It's
man.
Reese's. It's Reese's popcorn from Costco.
What?
That has
What?
Reese's melted on it.
Oh,
It's
This
awesome.
gonna change my life.
Yeah.
That sounds really healthy.
Human.
Yep.
October 23rd is Circuit of the Americas F1.
Oh, there it is. By the way, they're completely sold out already.
Oh shit! Really? The $1,000.
Yeah, that's what
Yup.
they say.
Everything sold out in the one day.
Wow.
Thanks,
You're not
thanks
going.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Netflix is the best thing that ever happened to Coda around
It
here.
is.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm glad that they're selling out because I was really worried that it might not
Yeah.
survive. And then they got 5 more years of the race too, so that helped.
Do you have buddies that
Is it going to go to Vegas too? Now they mentioned F1's going to go to Vegas.
They're looking at starting it in 23, I think. There's one in Miami in a couple
Yeah, I know
of weeks.
Miami's one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Miami's
Dude.
coming soon.
yeah.
They kept emailing me asking me to go be a marshal there at Miami, and with
Really?
the dealer, yeah, but with the dealership starting, I was like, man, now is not the time to be flying out there. I was like, man, we just
That'd be pretty
started
cool,
this.
though.
Yeah,
There's a-
it's like supposedly it's like $1,000 for GA tickets.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
expensive.
insane.
I heard it was really expensive in Miami.
Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to go, but like, yeah, like you said, there's like, well, this is like the worst time to be starting a new business because like all of the cool car shit happens in March, April, and May in Austin.
Well, depending on what it is, it's the best time to start a car company because
Yeah.
you can market and stuff like that. But if you're wanting to fly to Florida to mess around with F1 for a weekend, it's the
right.
wrong
If
time.
you're wanting to take a vacation, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the funny thing is like I completely 100% stopped using any sort of company money towards like any racing events because it's a complete loss of money.
Yeah,
Like,
which is
there's
unfortunate
zero-
because I want other people to fund my track.
Right?
session.
No, every single dollar I've spent doing track events, racing, whatever, all has a negative return. I've never made money on anything. So I'm like, nope, we're done with that. Never again.
Yep.
Sorry. It's like the ultimate irony of car people, right? Everyone's like, oh, we want to drive fast. And then it's like, well, here's cars driving fast. Like, no, I don't
No,
want to watch that.
the internet is such a
Walls,
fickle
isn't it?
place.
Yeah, unless you crash or explode or catch on fire. Nope.
Yeah.
Don't wanna watch it.
What were we saying the other day when we were on the road? Somebody said something like, "Oh, that would suck if it blew up," and I was like, "But it would make for a great video." I can't remember what it was.
We were talking about that when we were driving to pick up the car.
Yeah,
I think we were talking about the new car. Like,
We
wonderful.
we rolled into that gas station and the pump looked like it had been hit by a truck.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And Dan was yelling at me to move my arm out of the way of the mirror.
Yeah, I was like,
See, yeah.
He got mad about that.
I wasn't mad. I was just like, hey, I don't want to hit the gas pump. Sorry, I'm trying to like not crash.
That would have made for a great video, though.
Except for nothing was recording.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
But
the thing.
I mean,
Every time something happens, people are like, why didn't you record that? I'm like, am I supposed to have cameras on my life 24/7?
yeah, what you
Yes.
need to do is you need to get one of those headbands with the GoPros on it. Just
Oh,
put
yeah,
the
yeah.
GoPro on all the time.
Just constantly like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Strap one to your chest.
Yeah, exactly. They actually have those like life cams and shit. It's like, what kind of like seriously self-indulgent person do you have to be to record all of your life?
Have you heard of Jeremy DeWitt on the internet? He
No.
does that. He's
a
a
personal body cam, personal dash cam. For
he's
your
a
body.
police impersonator, and he
Oh,
he records everything. And ironically, him recording everything is what's put him in jail for 18 months.
nice.
All right.
So funny enough, when I was working for a software company probably but like 7-8 years ago now, there was this ultra wealthy guy who was doing a startup that was creating a life cam thing. And like, so it was just funny because it was like, I watched him and my investor, or the investor in that company, like talking about it. And they're both like multi-millionaires, talking about how it's so important to record their daily lives and all this shit. I'm just like, you guys,
Wow.
like, I'm like, your audience for this camera is like 7 people because they're all people in your classification. No one else wants this.
They live in their bubble.
Right. I was like normal dudes aren't going to pay $500 plus a monthly service fee for your bullshit camera to record.
And wear a camera all the time. Nobody
Right.
wants
To
do
record
that.
my minutia. You know, like here's Dan washing dishes. Here's Dan cleaning the house. Here's Dan mowing the
taking a
lawn.
dump.
Right. Here's me. I don't know
Damn,
if
she called you out.
Sean did catch that. Damn.
I know, but I know what she says because I know Meg and I know you well enough to know exactly what she was saying.
She probably said that he doesn't do any of those things.
Yeah.
Stop lying. The camera won't catch that.
No, she specifically said I don't clean the house.
Yeah.
So I definitely mow the lawn.
Yeah. And it
Your
takes
lawn's
you like
tiny.
4 minutes to tow.
Yeah, it's 9. It takes 9 minutes. To get it right.
Why?
The
Why
new
does it
mower,
take that
the new mower takes like 3 seconds. Dude, I mowed the new with the new mower. So I bought a big mower for the new house, and it arrived already. I was like, God damn it, I don't want this yet. It was supposed to take like months, and it came in like 2 days. It literally showed up in like 2 days. I'm like, shit.
Did you buy a ride-on?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with this giant thing? So Meg's like, you need to cut our grass with it. And I'm like,
Break it in.
I'm like, it's gonna take like 3 swaths.
Yes, we need to talk about cars. Apparently, people are saying we need to talk
apparently.
about cars.
I mean, right on mowers are like cars.
Right? Yeah, they got an
Yeah.
engine. It's
Did you
electric.
What's up, Todd?
Yeah. What's
Get
up,
exhausted
Todd?
a little more.
Todd is here.
Toddy.
Meg for the win. You know what? I need more alcohol, probably. Do you need more? What? What do I want? Oh, I was gonna make myself my Emerald sour.
He needs an Irish car bomb.
I mean, it's like basically 1-to-1. Yeah. When's the move? May 15th. Well, we get access to the house May 15th.
Sometime after that.
Sometime shortly after that, because
I would
we can't
imagine
move
it-
on May 15th.
Sure, you can. Why can't you?
No, because Meg's not in town.
Oh, where's Meg going?
She's going to her brother's wedding.
Ow. If her brother is like the rest of America, there will be another wedding for her to go to.
Damn, Adam.
Damn.
Jeez.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Damn.
what is it? Like more than 50% of marriages end up in divorces. So
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
All these stats.
Yeah. Did we get a tour? Yeah. I mean, I'll show you the house once we get possession of the house. I just didn't want to show it because it's, like, I felt like it was kind of a dick move to show someone else's property before it's mine. Like I showed the garage because like it was pretty nondescript and whatever.
Hello, Megan.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Meg.
It's a
Oh
drink.
shit.
What?
What does your shirt say? I blame the internet.
Yeah.
Yes.
What? You said half and half.
Shit. That is not. Well, that is very dark.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
Dan's gonna be blitzed.
And look how big, dude. Look at the size difference.
Do you want me to go get more? I get a bigger glass and put more of the mixer in it.
Hold on.
Well, now you can't bitch out now, Dan. You have to drink
Yeah.
it as it is.
Yeah. Well, you just bring the mixer up, and I'll just dilute it as I drink it.
So it's gonna be short today.
Wow.
Put some hair back on your head, huh?
Shit. It ain't working. I've been trying for years. Oh, wait, there it is. Did your garage help sell your house? No, but the
Then it
reaction,
didn't go to the right person then.
but the reaction from people was pretty hilarious about it. Oh, thank you.
Chase, that's a loaded question.
Garages don't sell houses.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, what?
Which one's a loaded question?
Oh, here you go. I like this
Lamborghini
one.
versus Ferraris.
Oh,
I think it depends.
It does.
Yeah.
Depends on the user.
what
owner.
Hugh said. Porsches. Hey man,
It's not for everybody.
haters gonna hate.
Still stiff, Dan?
Woo, God.
You want another glass?
You might have to. Wow. That is strong.
There you go.
It's like straight up just amaretto.
There's worse problem.
It is.
Yeah, Dan, why didn't you mow everybody's yard?
Yeah, I should have gone around the neighborhood.
I mean, this neighborhood, I could probably mow the entire cul-de-sac. Oh, thanks. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like, you could have done the whole thing in 20 minutes and everybody would have loved you.
Trailer that, bring it over to my house, do my grass.
All right, if you want to,
Sure.
let's break it in.
Yeah.
I want to see it. Like, let's, yeah, sure. Why not?
Should do a review on it.
Supposedly can mow 2 acres on a single charge.
Holy shit. It's a beefy battery.
I mean, I've got over an acre, so
Yeah.
I figure a 50-ish% margin is probably about right. Because, you know, in 5 years when the batteries are half as good as they were, I want to still be able to cut the whole damn thing.
Yep.
But anyway, enough about lawnmowers. I'm sure that's
Yes,
really exciting
more
for people.
car stuff. We don't want people leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're already leaving. I'm sure they're like, "What is this dumb shit?" Out of it? But they're like rooting, like, "Come on, Dan, get drunk."
Yeah, right.
No,
No,
you really think?
You drink more of that shit. What make, model, year is the mower? 3 acres?
Oh shit, Gabe. That's
Jeez,
awesome.
Gabe.
That sounds like good news.
It's
That's-
all grass. You got to mow, or is it like some grass and like bullshit? You know?
Yeah, because I had 12 acres before, but I didn't have to mow it.
Jeez, you had 12.
12 and a half.
How much would you have to mow though?
None. Basically, I
No?
mowed the strips along the driveway, and
You had the giant thing though.
dude,
Just do a strip.
people are saying we should race mowers. I have a riding lawnmower. We could make this happen.
that's the redneck shit. I
That
love
sounds
it.
like fun to me.
Oh, I'll definitely let's do it, man. Let's
Yeah.
drag race some
Where can
lawnmowers.
we make a dirt oval?
Yes, I'm in. I'm in.
So you can crash.
And
With-
Danny goes so good. Second floor service plus multi supercar plus Italian mistress. She's not Italian. Stop complaining about the drink. Oh my god. Well, okay. Oh, look at Ryan had to go get tough. He's like, I need a different T-shirt.
Yeah.
No. It was just I got a phone call.
Oh.
But it's hot in here too now.
What Ferrari makes mowers? Did Ferrari make mowers? No, we should.
Lamborghini made tractors.
So did Porsche. So did Porsche.
And
It's
Porsche
good,
did
though.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It still makes tractors.
Oh yeah, Porsche did make tanks.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. The Leopard. That's a Porsche.
Yeah,
Leopard
actually,
too.
Lamborghini does. Well, is it Lamborghini, the same Lamborghini company that makes
Yeah.
the tractors
They-
nowadays?
Well, they split.
They're split,
Yeah.
but they're still the parent company is Lamborghini though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Lotus is coming.
What is this?
New show.
I have an auto mower. It's called the Kid Next Door.
Yes.
Dude, that's a good call right now. Well, that was another reason I wanted electric. I didn't want to deal with gas shit anymore. Like, anyway.
Well, here in California, they banned all the gas-operated mowers
Yeah,
and blowers and stuff like that. So
it's so
that's
stupid.
California
It
for
is.
you.
I know.
Like, the part that I have a big problem with that is like commercial stuff is just not capable yet.
I agree.
Like, I get it for like home users. Generally, like they should probably make it like, hey, if your yard is less than a quarter acre, you need electric. And
Right.
frankly, like if you have a quarter acre lawn, you probably should have an electric because it's going to do a better job.
Yep.
But if you got like an acre, 2 acres, 3 acres, like
Or
this electric,
landscapers, landscapers. Only, how many batteries are going to be charging your car? These guys.
they're going to have to like, you know what's going to happen? They're going to have to run a gas generator to charge all their batteries.
which is the same thing.
I feel like if they're going to mandate that, they need, and somebody has a mower that they can't use anymore, they need to pay for it. If they're going to
Yeah.
mandate it, let the state pay for it. If they can't pay for it, then
Oh,
Good
Oh,
luck.
shit.
Go talk to Newsom about it.
Oh yeah, that's. I know that'll never happen. But
Hey Tim, you remember your spark plug fiasco?
Yep. Yeah. So it just it needed to be helicoiled. So local guy did it for me. Relatively cheap and it's working great.
Anything
lucky.
less than a head is relatively cheap on that car.
Yeah, and he did it without pulling the heads.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What was
That's
wrong?
impressive.
I don't know how.
It just spit the spark plug.
What? How?
It went stupid on me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, my heart would have sunk if that would have happened.
Oh, dude.
Before you realize like it could be fixed without that, without pulling the whole thing.
Yeah, I was doing like 70, and all of a sudden it was just you perno rolling nicely, and then just all of a sudden.
Actually, Hague's 430. I think it was last weekend and the one before. The one you drove, Tim.
Yeah.
He was driving with the group, and then all of a sudden started making a noise. And I think something wrong with his headers as well. I think he just broke something.
Oh,
If it's
no.
430, if there's the factory headers, then
No, it's they actually. I think he had fap speed.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
it,
so
it may
I
have
think-
popped the gasket right at the head.
No, he said it wasn't.
When
the
I
gas.
had
No?
my 360 had fab speed headers on it, and it that gasket blew out, and it sounded like death.
Yeah, it
Oh,
smells
yeah.
like a very bad, like a bad lawnmower.
Yeah.
I thought it was the gasket, but he said there's something. I'm not sure. Does that have an oxygen sensor plug
Yep.
or something like that there? So he thinks that broke.
Oh, like
Mm.
where it
Yeah,
spit
that's
that
what it
out.
was. Yeah.
I can see that.
awesome.
Jeez.
Man, that's ooh.
Mm.
That would be nuts if that's what got spit out.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? We got a bunch of people here. Hey, all you people, you should come on the tour of Colorado.
I want to. I really do.
You should
Come
then.
on,
Come on,
Brian.
Brian.
Make it happen, Captain.
You're loaded, Brian.
Shit. Loaded with what?
Steve signed up already.
Yeah, he was number one.
Number
Right.
two. Jocko was-
Oh,
Well,
Jocko was
Jocko
number one.
technically,
Jocko's number
Jocko's number one.
Yeah,
So
but
he-
what was funny is Dan texted the group was like, "Oh, the signups for 2022 are up," and then like 3 minutes later, my phone went ding, and it was Steve signing up. For the tour.
And then Dan
But
was
he
like,
wasted
"Damn,
no
that was
time
fun."
at all.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit, okay. Yeah. The funny thing is someone texted me or emailed me like a couple days later, like, hey, I was gonna sign up, but it says like the dates are something 2021. I'm like, oh, god damn it, totally forgot to update the year on this stupid thing. I was like, oh, let me change it.
We had one or two people ask if their wives are welcome, and absolutely, my wife has gone 2 years in a row. She wants to go this year. I don't know if she'll be able to,
Yeah,
because we're going to do
it's
another
not-
trip.
It is not a rally.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
I want to like, you know, it is not about driving stupid fast and trying to get yourself killed or arrested. It is a tour. We make lots of stops. We look at beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
We eat and drink good food. We stay at crazy nice hotels. It's not. I mean, yes, the driving is the central component. That is the highlight, but it's an all-encompassing thing that's meant to be like a vacation. It is a vacation.
It is absolutely a vacation.
Yeah.
man
Wives,
is asking-
mistresses, ladies of the
Mistresses.
night, you know.
Yeah, we're,
Whatever.
dude, we're not gonna talk.
Yeah.
Although they're gonna be on camera, so you gotta be careful. So you may not want your mistress on camera if your wife's gonna know.
But yeah, bring them all.
Bring them all.
Yeah.
I've got a truckload of people.
Oh man.
Yeah, and we get asked a lot, like, does it have to be a supercar? No,
No.
but it really needs to be a sports car that can keep up.
I mean, they let Porsches come.
Oh,
They let Jags come, so hey.
oh, look who's here. It's the Loper.
Loper!
Oh my God, Loper!
Holy cow! I can't believe it.
you haven't been on this in months.
I know. I had Loper's being a stranger. I haven't seen him in months.
Oh,
He got
yeah.
that C8 and doesn't associate with us
I
coming.
know,
I
right?
know,
He's like,
yeah.
he got all into that C8 stuff, and he's like, I'm done with Ferrari. Love you guys. Oh, Loper,
Aw.
you miss us.
You need to quit being a stranger, though, Loper.
Dan needs a tour bitches sound clip.
Oh wait, yeah, Loper's here.
Rally, bitches.
My wife doesn't like my wheels. I think they're like the most, next to you, honey, they're the second most beautiful thing ever.
Whoa.
Wait a minute, don't worry.
There we go.
I've been waiting for the day that you'd show up so I could play those damn things.
You've had them on your desktop, just waiting to open.
I can pre-upload them.
Yeah.
That's too much.
I have a
That's
patent
good
on it.
stuff.
Oh man, that's awesome.
He actually looked like sad and defeated that his wife didn't like the wheels. That was the best part about it. Like,
Dude, I love when we were there and that happened. She's like, I don't like them, and he was just like,
it was like somebody had kicked his dog or something.
oh, dude, it was so funny. Oh my god, I instantly was like, I love your wife. Your wife is amazing, Loper. That was the best thing ever.
I wish I could have been there to see it firsthand. That would have been great. To see the disappointment on it.
Well, I was actually there because we put those wheels on, and she came out, and the look on her face, she was just kind of like,
All that money for that?
yeah.
Yeah, no, that was the best part. She's like, how much did you spend on this?
Yeah.
He's like, oh man,
That's great. That's good stuff.
man. That first rally, the rally which coined this, was hilarious. That was so much fun because it was like just nuts. That was
that South Texas one, wasn't it?
yeah. It was we went from Houston to Louisiana.
Yeah.
To the casino. The Auberge,
Lake Charles or
Lake Charles. That's
yeah.
it. And I don't was it no, it was but they had a police escort that time, but it wasn't the crazy police escort. The second time we did that, that was the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life because they're like the cops were like friends of the guys organizing the rally that showed up. And so like the cops were like super like chill, whatever, and they're like giving us the pre-talk about, oh, we're gonna give you a police escort. And so like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on, was it I-10? It might have been I-10. It was one of the major.
It's in Houston, yeah, probably.
It was in Houston, one of the biggest highways in Houston. And like, we're gonna shut it down.
Oh shit!
Completely.
But they didn't though. That was the thing.
No, well, they blocked it though at first when we first merged on.
Yeah, but then I almost got rear-ended by like a Camry or something like
because
that.
you were in the back. That was your fault for not going fast enough.
No, that's
It was in the Porsche.
It's a rally, not a
It's a
tour.
Porsche.
no. The
Yeah,
thing was,
someone take to the Porsche. What's going on?
Yeah.
the thing was, is I was doing 55 miles an hour, and no, I was going.
That's your
much
problem.
faster than that. I was
They had a
going much
one in
faster
front
than
of that 55.
But when I slammed on the brakes, the brakes I have on the car stopped my car very quickly.
Yeah.
But the Camry with its pathetic little brakes, he stomped on the brakes because the front of the car went nosedive down, but like it just couldn't stop in time and almost rear-ended me.
Dude, that was so we get on the highway, they shut down the highway effectively, and we get on, and we're just like right with the cops going, I mean, full pedal to the floor. And I look over and Loper and I are like side by side, and we're both like, is this even like how are we doing this? And all of a sudden, like a cop pulls up behind us with his lights going, and we're like, oh shit, like we shouldn't have been going that fast, right? Because I mean, I don't know how fast we're going, but I'm gonna guess it was like 160. The cop catches up. We slow down. He blows by us and gets the cars out of our way.
Oh wow!
And so we just keep going. and we're just like, oh my god, like he was just like, he's like, go, go, go. And we're like, holy shit, dude. We were just, it was,
That'd be awesome.
I mean, I can't believe how fast it went. And it was
Honest to God, though, we're lucky there were no accidents.
there was, remember that one off ramp there was, but it wasn't anyone involved. Someone was rubbernecking and plowed into an RV.
Oh, that's right. But yeah, I wonder
It was
if
like
it was
right in the middle of the road
Yeah,
too, and they
I
were just
mean, that-
stopped. And
because
all
it
of a
was,
sudden everyone
it
just
was
goes,
after that.
"Boom."
Why? Yeah,
It was
I do remember
crazy.
that.
Yeah, that was that. Like, that is not what we're trying to emulate on the tour.
I was actually
It's
really
scary.
uncomfortable with how
Yeah.
that one was going. That was like
Yeah, that-
way over the line. Like
Oh, yeah. No,
absurd.
There's been a few times on rallies, like actual rallies, where I'm like, what am I doing? Like, we're gonna die or get
Yeah.
arrested. Like on the Bull Run GT rally, there was that one segment where all of a sudden, like, we got ahead of the group somehow, and they catch back up to us, and like they weren't waiting for anyone, so they start passing on the shoulders on both sides of the roads. Like they're squeezing by, like cutting off semis and shit. I'm just like, oh my god, like that's just too much. Like
But the Bull Run is known for attracting the people like that. Like
Yeah.
that's what it's known for that.
True.
And that's what people sign up to do because they want to be able to do that.
The lady in the Bentley, yes. She's actually super nice. she got a ticket going for like 140 or something like that.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that fast though.
Is it Lisa? No.
No,
What's
I
her
thought
name?
it was. I
Starts
thought
with
she was
L.
only doing like 105 or something.
Well, I think she got tagged at 105, but she was going like 140.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it was just, man. Yeah.
It was silly.
Jonathan, 812, no doubt.
Huh?
Absolutely. Gotta agree with you, Brian.
Oh.
Tim knows.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, and coming into New Orleans
Oh yeah. That was the
when we had the
McLaren,
police escort in the Bull Run GT rally, and the two McLarens were into each other.
Oh,
Ugh.
I'm surprised that the Bull Run still happens with how many accidents they've had.
right?
They had an R8 that almost flipped over because the roll protection bars fired. There's a video on it of YouTube. Like it hit like a normal car. It was like a Civic or something like that, and it rolled up so far that the roll protection bars popped.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, part of my theory is a lot of the people participating in this just have enough wealth and no F's given, where it's just like, whatever. Like, I'll pay the fines, I'll pay the lawyers. I don't care about the cars.
Yeah.
It's inconsequential to them, right? It's just an experience.
Yeah.
So, like, it's a different. Like, I'm not at that level, so I can't do that.
even
And
if I was at that level, I wouldn't want to do that because I wouldn't want
agree.
to have to live with
Yeah.
myself if I
yeah.
killed somebody or
Yeah,
hurt
when the
somebody.
events
Yeah,
are-
that's the worst consequence, of course. But yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
you. Even crashing your own car. I mean, to me, like a car is almost like a part of the family. I have the GT2, a 997 GT2, and that's my little baby. I
I
can't.
knew there was a reason I liked it.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but it's identical to that one that sold that Bring a Trailer for $403,000. It's white, identical to that. But that
Nice.
one only had like 67 miles or some ridiculous low mileage.
Yeah, which don't
At
even
mine,
get
I
me
drive
started
it has
on
like
mileage.
15 or 16,000. So I drive it every once in a while.
finally getting diluted enough.
Stoner 765 LT. After seeing Jocko's Pista in person, the Pista.
Pista.
Yeah,
I was trying to get.
I'll tell you that
55
765 is
today.
beautiful. I saw one with the Borealis color, the orange, and it is a stunning color. And the car is very nice. The problem is that they still have the same McLaren
It's a British car.
reputation.
Problems.
Well, what do you think? What do you think is going to hold its value better over time?
Probably Pista.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
definitely for sure.
Yeah, but not everybody buys the car because it's going to retain.
I know, Adam. I know. You're all against that. Fuck you.
That means I love you, right?
In Italian.
Here you go.
But
This is
in this
droll.
case, I would buy the pista. Yes.
Oh,
that's
just
it.
look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Jocko, I
Sure,
hope
you're
you come
right.
by tomorrow if you're still
Beautiful.
on.
Gray
Absolutely.
interior with
Absolutely.
it.
Oh, dude,
Oh my God.
the matte car, like the dry carbon and the interior of that car is just
There's
damn.
so much perfect about that car.
Yeah. The only thing it needs is an exhaust. Truly.
You gonna do that while he's here?
No, he asked the dealership, and they're like, if you touch that exhaust, the warranty's voided.
No, this
Uh,
is like
they-
dealership,
They
you know,
can't
record
void
it.
the entire warranty over the exhaust. They have
Yeah.
to prove that the.
Yeah, but do you really want to get into an
Wanna go
argument?
down that road?
I did.
He took me for a ride in that car, and it had almost Tesla Plaid level acceleration. It was pretty crazy.
I asked him to give me a ride, and he's like, "I think I scared Josh. So if you're okay with that," and I was like,
He
"Yeah."
definitely didn't scare. He definitely didn't scare me, but he did. We did go pretty fast.
I mean, dude,
I want to go
you
for a
wanna-
ride before he leaves.
no
you need
kidding.
to. You need
Especially,
to.
I want him to drive it because he's gonna be more comfortable driving it
Yeah.
Oh
hard.
yeah. Oh, I'm not driving his car.
Yeah,
Even
Yeah,
if he
no.
let me, even if he offered me, there's no way I would do it.
I'd go down.
Oh, I would
my
drive
I
it.
felt bad. I felt bad putting my feet on the Alcantara floor mat.
shoes off.
Yeah, no, like just like strip down butt naked and put a towel around yourself. You're like, okay, there you go. Make sure you shave yourself first.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see me butt naked in a towel.
I don't think Tim has any problems driving expensive
We
cars.
don't need those stinking badges. Oh man. God, I have not been in an SVJ yet, but those are supposed to be pretty crazy too.
Still single clutch though.
Which is, I mean,
kicks you harder.
crazy, right?
Oh,
But
speaking
they finally came with the new one is coming out double clutch finally. I mean the dual clutch finally.
Oh yeah.
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 Here you
Josh
go.
or
Loper,
Tyler, I meant to
Loper,
ask:
yes,
is
hang
your
on to your Cardano.
TDF. TDF, no doubt about it.
Mm,
TDF.
I mean,
your car double clutch, Tyler?
No, it's single.
Oh wow, that thing
Regular,
drove like it was.
well, regular standard transmission, I should say.
it's a regular. It's not even. It's a torque converter.
Yeah, it's torque converter.
Well, I mean, that thing, dude, I was
Yeah.
beyond happy with how that thing
In manual
handled.
mode, it
Yeah.
it-
Yeah.
It was great. I drove it. I dropped it back off at his house today. I drove it up to his place. That thing, for traditional transmission, that thing was nice.
They're good. No, I wish the Jags were better built because it's a great car. It really is. It's just not good to own.
My warranty is up in 3 days, so
Oh, so you're gonna sell it
I don't know
in
yet.
4 days?
Yeah, 'cause- no, in 2. You want to?
Dude, yeah.
Factory warranty remains.
I'm gonna laugh, dude. I'm gonna laugh so hard if that thing breaks on Monday.
Well, you know I'm gonna call you like, Dan, you have a trailer.
It's gonna be a coolant leak. Hey man, I got this this pink fluid underneath my car. Do you know what it might be?
Yeah, my dog was licking it.
Oh, don't even
Don't worry.
joke
Before I
about
went on
that,
the tour,
dude. That's
I
messed
checked
up.
the coolant pipe to make sure they were tight.
Show us Josh on the doll where the carpet man did the boo boo. Yeah. Oh, the Maserati MC20 looks beautiful, but
It's a Pininfarina. What would you guys? You know, of course, it's gonna be beautiful.
It probably sounds good too.
It
Yeah.
really doesn't.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've heard them on videos, and the turbos just muffle them down.
Yeah.
mm,
Jonathan, you want the 911 because
Oh.
one, it's not
Oh,
an
for
Aston
sure.
Martin.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can sum it up in one word: depreciation.
Yeah, that's true.
But even apart from that, I mean, it's just such a better car.
Yeah.
I
mirror
think
is
even
nice,
the
yeah.
Ferrari people will agree.
I don't know,
with
the
you.
DBS is pretty cool, but
Parents
it's,
bought a
yeah,
rock-
definitely a 911.
Mustang.
Oh, your parents bought that,
Yeah.
dude?
What is it?
Dark red.
Make it
It's a
bigger?
Roush
That's what she said.
2021. Yeah.
Damn. Gotta hold it closer. There you go.
There you go.
Damn, that's sweet.
Yeah, on the way down here, driving all my shit in the trailer, my dad bought that. So-
Did you just like see it on the side of the road and was like, I want that?
No, he's been talking to this dealership in Kansas, and they were screwing him over with financing, and they finally called him back on the drive down here. They made a deal.
When you get yours, Chris,
Oh yeah,
because I want to drive that. That I really want to try driving. That
Of
looks.
course, the Z06 is going to be named Car of the Year. Chevy probably paid a bunch of money to get it named Car of the Year.
To JD Power.
Oh,
JD
yeah.
Power Car of the Year. Yeah.
there it goes.
Screwed it up.
Oh no, it's like not focusing now.
Damn it!
Oh, I want to
I broke
focus.
the internet.
That's 3 in order, he says.
Like my hands focused.
I think it's the alcohol.
Yeah, right.
No, we're not. We're
Stop
blurry.
moving the camera.
I think
Look
it's
at
you.
we're
then.
blurry. Look at.
Yeah,
funny.
Mo's all blurred
Oh,
out.
yeah.
See,
Oh,
we're
the
blurry
alcohol-
as hell.
You have so much alcohol that's affecting me. Damn.
Nice. Yeah. Well, when does the first one arrive? I know you have 3 on order. Jeez, you greedy bastard.
Fuck, loafer.
Beer goggles.
Beer goggles. Here's your beer goggles.
I'm
Hold on.
right on goggles.
There.
That thing you can't see through, man. What the hell's in there?
Oh, it almost
No,
fixed
Elvis
us.
fixed it. Hold
Yeah.
on. Maybe if I go slowly. No.
I think
Damn.
the camera's getting drunk too.
Yeah.
We broke it. Broke the camera. Well, sorry, people.
Don't want to see you.
Turn it off and turn it back on again. That always fixes it.
If I turn it off, it ends the stream.
Don't do that.
I can't do that.
Well,
What if
you
I, like,
can do that. You
No.
should do that.
that doesn't work? I could change. Maybe if I try changing my camera. Oh, I don't know if that'll do bad
Yeah,
things.
that'd probably do bad things.
We'll try it.
Oh.
Okay.
Then-
Still
That'd be
there?
great.
Yay!
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
It worked!
Nice.
That's what
Oh,
he's
dude, it
saying.
worked!
He's the lead.
I am the greatest man alive.
Lotus Esprit de Court seems to disagree.
Oh, what? What?
Yeah, as long as we can see
He
it.
says that Adam's the lead.
See, finally, somebody understands how this place works.
He's just behind the scenes, making sure everything runs okay.
Yeah. Car updates. Which car, Hugh?
Yeah, there's a lot of.
There's lots of cars.
Loper, no, the Aston
50
Aston could be yours. It could be
Yeah,
yours.
you want that? You want that
Yeah,
app?
Loper, buy it. Do it. You won't do it.
Ooh,
We'll even wrap it in dark gray for you.
Ooh, I like this question. Best sound in V8, V10, and V12.
Mm.
Stock or modified?
I think you got to go with stock because, like, you know, if you
I
start
agree.
saying
Well,
modified-
the V10, I got to throw out the LFA in there for the V10.
yeah, or the Carrera GT,
Yeah, either one of those.
I go GT.
or I'd take the Carrera GT over the
That's Speciale for the V8.
Speciale or the 355.
I think Frank makes a good point. 355 with a good exhaust on it. You
Yeah,
can't
but he
beat
says
that
stock.
sound.
Stock
But
is
stock.
Oh,
That's true.
stock.
But even
Yeah.
but even
Yeah.
stock, the 355
Yeah.
sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
V12.
V12. I don't know.
Mercy?
I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, Murcielago.
Probably the Murcielago.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
call.
yeah.
That's a good call. That might be it.
The SV.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I remember. I know you remember, but what's his name? And Ed Park, the one that had the Speciale, the SA, with the tricolore stripe. He has also a Murcielago SV,
Oh,
but he has obviously exhaust, and when he accelerates and then lets off the gas, he got big flames coming off. He's a kid at heart. He's a young kid.
there was a bunch of people that were interested in the FF, but Eric's like, I don't know, he's on the fence, so I'm not gonna push him. You know, I'm not gonna push someone to sell their car just because I want to make a buck off them. Unless it's someone I don't like. But you know, like I'm not gonna be like, hey, sell your car you really love and you don't really want to sell. So I don't know.
V10 Mercy or LFA? LFA.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, the V10 Mercy, I don't know what you mean by that.
Did they make a V10?
They didn't make a V10.
They didn't make a V10.
V12, yeah.
No.
It's V12. Yeah,
Maybe Aventador. I mean, not Aventador. The Huracan.
yeah, Huracan. 355 LFA and Countach. The Countach sounds strange. Like it's got a very unique sound to it. It's not that high pitched F1 sound. It's
Very unique is the
It's
only
got
way
a-
to describe anything.
It's
about
got
it.
like an exotic muscle car sound. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's very raspy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
it sounds amazing. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like I don't think it's the best sounding car, but it's super awesome. Like when you hear it, you're just like, oh yeah, I want that. You know? Yeah. Yeah. No Lambo with scissor doors has a V10. Correct.
Is that a coincidence, or have they purposely done it that way?
Well, yeah,
I think
purpose.
it's purposeful.
Whoops. All of the flagship Lamborghinis are V12s,
Mhm.
Oh,
just like the flagship Ferraris are V12s,
Correct.
except for the F40.
That's the only exception.
Yeah, that was the weird one, and the 288 GTO.
But that's a monster. That's a different league on its own.
Yeah, that's kind of like that was like hey, we want to get into rally racing. Oh, we can't do that anymore. Well, fuck it, we're gonna make it anyway.
well, they spend all that money on R&D.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well try to recoup some of that back.
Right?
Yep.
I don't blame them for that.
They
I mean,
did a
Ferrari
great job.
they probably took the cars they were going to make for rally, like they were already made for rally, and they're like, shit, now what do we do with them? I don't know, give them a VIN number and sell them.
Hate 'em. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're done with this.
Yeah, put nice cushy seats in it and sell it. Okay, we're done. Yeah, Group B would have been so badass. It's too bad, man.
Phew, can you imagine?
Oh man.
I still say there needs to be like a racing division where it's like there are no rules about what you can and can't do to your cars.
Mhm.
Like obviously, like some restrictions, like you have to have certain like restrictions on the size of tires or the size of the car. But other than that, like build whatever the hell you want, whatever crazy engine you want, whatever.
You just build one as wide as the racetrack so nobody can ever pass you.
Right, exactly. That's what I was like, like, well, my car is 25 feet wide, and
That would be awesome. That's what I would do.
oh, here you go. Best sounding engine is a radial aircraft engine. I have to say, like I said, I
Yeah.
think I said this in another live. There is a video y'all need to Google after we're done here. Don't do it during the live. After we're done, go just Google like P47 startup. Oh my god! When they start up that what is it, the Wasp or
I'm
whatever
gonna
it's
cue
called.
that up so I don't forget.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, it's like it's slowly turning and it starts puking out raw fuel all over the ground. You're like, that's awesome. And then finally it starts going and you're just like, oh.
Yeah.
And then just belches flames out a couple of exhausts.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, yeah, the F4U Corsair. Yeah. even the Rolls-Royce Merlin is just like, I mean, damn. Those old engines are just crazy. Crazy.
Oh yeah, and then once you get the supercharger whining on them,
Yeah, well, they have like supercharged, turbocharged engines where it's like,
Yeah.
why not have one when you can have both?
How does that even work? Like,
I don't know. You have
I
one
mean-
and then another, and you just
blow like 40 inches of mercury into the manifold.
Right.
Supercharger helps spin up the turbos so there's no lag.
it'll be like
There you go.
Fast and Furious, danger to manifold. and then the floor pan falls off
The screws come out automatically just for no reason.
because floor pans are screwed into the car.
Right. Did you ever see? There's a video of a guy who was like hired to be like their technical consultant.
Yeah,
And it's so funny because he's like, I was like, what are you talking about? No, this isn't a real thing. And they're like, they did it anyway. And I was like, stop doing that.
his name was like Craig Lieberman or something like that.
Oh, I'm surprised.
He did a bunch of videos about it.
Yeah, it's
like,
hilarious. 'cause
Describing.
he was telling them not to do a ton of crap. They did it anyway. And he was like, stop it. Stop it. Like, Jay Leno has a car with a
Of
Merlin
course he
engine.
does.
Yeah.
What
He's
doesn't he
also
have?
he's also got a Merlin engine on a stand.
That would be cool.
Yeah. It's like a whole new meaning to like when you run an engine on a test stand. It's like, dude, have you ever done that? Have you ever been in person when they run like an open header engine just like sitting on a stand?
Yeah.
It's so badass. Like just the whole thing's like moving around and shit and like fire's shooting out. You're just like, oh, this is the manliest thing I've ever done in my life. Like chest hair is just growing out of your it's making you bald instantly. Oh man.
We did get to see the CNC machine working today.
Oh yeah, the CNC
Wait, it's running?
machine was
Oh.
yeah. Yeah.
Why didn't they were supposed to call me?
Badass.
It was, yeah. It's been turning out parts for like a week or two, he said.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Live feed.
I have a picture.
I know, I'm
I
gonna
can
text
ruin
him
your
right
picture,
now.
man.
This is like bullshit. Oh hey, we just made money.
Ooh.
John, so I wasn't there for static jet engine tests, but I was engine run certified in the Hush House. And so I would run jets in the Hush House, and then I've also been in the Hush House before on the ground when we were running aircraft engines. So yeah, I've been around them. In burner, it was awesome.
Sons of bitches.
Dan's actually angry about this. It's hilarious.
I was like, dude, when it starts turning out parts, I want to film it. Like people want to see this.
I
shit.
meant to say something to you when we left because the first thing that popped into my head when Art told me that the machine was right, I was like, "Oh, Dan's gonna be pissed."
I'm not pissed, but I just like whatever. I want to see it. You know,
Yeah,
like
it was cool. I've never seen one that big run. Like I've seen a
Oh,
little
dude.
CNC machine run. But
no, yeah, we had a ton of them at the place I used to work, but still, just
yeah,
it's ours. It's different.
it's badass.
God, jeez, I'm all worked up.
He's gonna start flipping the desk over and all.
No,
kinds
I
of
have
stuff.
not drank all that because I would be on the floor if I drank all that. That is,
Dude,
I'm not gonna-
You should
I'm not
chug
gonna-
it. Chug it.
Oh my
Do
god.
it. Do
Dude,
it. You won't.
do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Chug it.
Do it.
Chug it.
Do
No.
it. Come on, Steve. Make him. Give him pure.
Dude,
I'll
I
chug
don't
with
even
you.
want it. Give me a break.
Nice.
I mean, like,
Okay, look at
you
the
barely
size of my
touch that
hand.
thing.
Yeah, it's a big fucking.
This is not
Do it.
like look at Tyler's glass.
It's empty.
No,
Well, what is in that glass?
it's like 80% amaretto. It's probably like half a bottle.
It's only 35 proof.
Amaretto's only
Amaretto?
like 70 proof.
It's like girls drink.
Drinking all
See,
day.
people are calling you pansy, and they're right. You are a pansy.
I don't care.
$100 super chat, and then we'll talk.
Yeah.
No, but-
No, I don't want to comment. Loafer, you are not helping. Shot. It's like this is back in my college days when I was in the fraternity.
You weren't drinking amaretto in the dorms, I don't think.
No. It's mostly beer or Bacardi 151.
Yep,
Or
that'll
Natty
get the
Ice.
job done.
Because you're just like, I want to get drunk in 2.5 minutes. Here we go.
Natty Ice, yes, Adam.
Oh,
All about that daddy daddy. Yeah.
That's like 6%, and it's just like they take the top of the when they brew the beer, they just take the top off and can that. That's your Natty Ice.
Dude, so back when I was going to the University of Michigan, which is pretty close to Detroit, you know, it's in Ann Arbor, there was a beer called Ghetto Blaster.
Lord.
So we used to do this thing. We would have Fody in a movie night,
Oh no. Oh no.
and you would have to play Edward Forty Hands.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
where
I've
they
done
would
that.
tape, where they
Yeah,
taped it to your.
Take the 40s to your hands. So that's all you got. And you just...
Peeing would get really awkward if somebody had to
Oh,
help.
you're like,
Like, hey, bro, help me out here.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say one of those stories about butt chugging and alcohol.
Oh God.
Please don't go there.
That's
We don't want to hear that.
No.
Wow.
I've heard that it absorbs in your bloodstream faster that way.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
dude,
especially
I've
that it
heard.
bypasses the liver. You
Yeah,
get
I've
drunk
heard.
like that. Yeah.
I've heard, yeah, it's like almost instantaneous, and you have
Yeah.
to be careful because you can get alcohol
No, people have
poisoning.
died.
Really,
People
yeah.
have died from that. Yeah. So
We can ask our good
bypasses the
doctor
liver.
here.
Whoops. Whoa.
Frig it.
Jeez, hit the wrong button there.
Is that the Tour of Franzia? Is that
Tour of Franzia.
it's got the spigot, you know?
La Ferrari. And
There
I
was
don't like
another
the La
one.
Ferrari.
Ooh, Pagani.
I take
or
the
LaFerrari?
high road.
Lyra.
The Ferrari is beautiful. Yeah,
I
but
would
as far
take
as
the Lyra.
engine, you have to go with La Ferrari.
This is what my wife says too.
What?
Oh, Cheryl says
What?
the same thing as you. That LaFerrari has insect side mirrors.
Yes. Correct.
Well,
True.
Oh. My wife is wondering if the audience like my black wheels better.
Can you make a poll in this so that people can vote?
My wife doesn't like my wheels. I think they're like the most, next to you, honey, they're the second most beautiful thing ever.
Oh my gosh, Stu's here.
Which wheels did you get? I know I saw HRE's 22s, but I don't know which style.
It was a P101s, I think,
Okay.
right? But they were like custom ordered,
Yeah.
like a couple things. Did Adam? Oh no, you didn't lock up.
Yeah, you're perfect.
You were just like perfectly still for a long period of time.
Oh, because I'm looking at my other monitor because I'm trying to see if I can start a poll to see if people like which one of Chris's wheels they liked better.
I mean, you can't like
You
on,
can't do
live,
it.
on the live stream. You can you can do it on like YouTube, but like a post YouTube.
Oh yeah, you can.
You could probably do that. Post it to the poll, and then
Yeah.
link the poll here, something like that. Oh, here you go.
Depends
Stu.
on if you miss.
Question: You hired Meg to work for you. Are you paying her? Follow-up question: Are you paying Adam? Theoretically, yes, and theoretically, yes.
If you buy more things.
Yeah, if you
from
buy enough
NormalGuySupercar.com.
stuff, yeah, go to normalguysupercar.com, support the mission, and then yeah, I'll be able to say yes definitively. That's the goal. I would love to just have a definitive yes, not a questionable yes.
Oh.
Do a poll off Facebook. Not everyone's on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Oh, man,
That's a
where-
good question.
I've made a poll before on here. I can't remember.
How do I get paid? Well, you keep working for the companies you're working for. You don't want our crappy pay. You make real money, right? You don't want to dumb yourself down for this, loafer. I've already proven that no one should ever follow my footsteps. Like I should be a like use case and like don't do what Dan has done. It's a dumb idea. Oh man! Oh, you guys would love this. The speaking of money and funny stupid things, so the mortgage company was like, "Hey, we need to verify your company and stuff." And so like they called me and they're like, "Hey, like how do we verify that you work for your like your company, whatever?" And I'm like, "Well, like I don't know, like it's a small company. I don't know how you're gonna verify it. Like I guess you could call Adam." And so they did. They call Adam, and they're all like, "Hi, like blah blah blah. Dan's trying to get a mortgage," and and Adam's like, "Yes, it's actually a real company." and then they're like, "Does he get paid?" And he's like, "Surprisingly, yes."
And then they asked what my position was, and I was like, "I'm the vice president." I just promoted myself.
Well, they asked you, is the company still in business? And you were like, surprisingly, yes. I was like, I hope she's got a sense of humor because
I
some
know.
people might not like that.
Thankfully, she was laughing. I was like, "Oh my god!"
All right, I made a poll on the Facebook channel asking which of Loafer's wheels are better looking. So
Oh really?
everybody can go vote on there. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh nice. Link it if you can.
I'm trying. I don't think I can. It says click share, and then it just says say something about this post. Like it won't give me the link, which is dumb.
That's Facebook for you.
I hate Facebook.
Yeah.
No, it's YouTube.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I did it on YouTube.
You said Facebook.
Oh, whatever. YouTube.
I'm like
sure
not
you're drinking
like,
water.
yeah, I haven't drank that much, but I'm pretty sure I heard you say Facebook. Did anyone else hear him Facebook?
Hey, man.
Yeah, he said
He said
Look.
Facebook.
Okay. Okay.
Nobody's
just check.
perfect. Look. Nobody's perfect. Okay.
Oh man.
How do I get back to?
Timmy Tim, how you doing, my friend?
I'm good, Stu.
There. That's where you can go to vote.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
See it though. You can't see pictures.
AN12's anarchies.
Oh, there are no pictures. It's just for the hardcore fans that know what his wheels look like.
Anarchy
It's the hardcore
AN12.
fans. I'm gonna vote too
That's on
now.
mine.
So that's like mousetrap.
I voted, yeah.
Oh, look at there's already.
Oh wow.
Sorry, geez, there's already 7 votes.
I'm one of them.
Oh, you already voted as normal guy. Damn it.
Did I? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Because oh wait, maybe I
It
can't
doesn't
vote.
work.
It's probably because I can't
Agree.
vote on my own stuff.
Yeah, that would be weird.
I should log in as my Dan and Meg account just so I can
There you
vote.
go. All right.
Oh, hey, does everyone like the idea of us acquiring a 430 and then converting it during a live stream?
Yes.
I think that's a good idea.
And then a follow-up, should we auction it during said live stream?
I say
I
no to
don't
the
think we have
auction
enough people. We don't have enough people to get a
I
real
think
bid on that. I don't.
Special
Well-
merch live
So-
stream that goes to charity.
It's not a bad idea. I mean, it could be like support
proceeds go
Ukraine
there.
or something.
Yeah.
Well, but here's my thinking. You start the auction before the actual live stream, like 2 weeks before or a week before or whatever. And you say, hey, the auction is going to end. Let's say, the live stream starts at like 9 a.m. and goes until 6 p.m. Well, you have the auction end at like 5:30. So that way it just concludes during the live stream. It's not like it's only during from start to finish because like that's not enough time for people to think about it, whatever, blah blah. And
Would you want to know during a live stream if it didn't hit a reserve? It's reserved though.
I mean, depending, yeah. I mean, yes, which is fine. Like,
Would that be a downer on the day though? Like if you put 8 hours into a live stream?
no,
Oh,
because we're still gonna be able to sell the damn thing.
true. I'm just curious.
I mean, look, I've done a couple of auctions and they didn't always go right, but it was still.
They've
It-
never gone right, though. That's the thing. They've
Yeah, right.
never.
It's true. It's true. But like,
I don't know why you think this is going to be any different. That's why I'm against this.
because you weren't. All of you weren't a participant in the YouTube world that I'm in when you see the data that comes out of it.
Yeah, we can auction the clock too.
The clock auction.
Yeah.
Clock.
Judge said, yeah, we should
Fred's-
do
Fred's
that.
got
Which
some.
I agree with Judge on.
Let's auction the fraud clock. Yeah.
So that
Well,
you
you're
can
giving
see
that one
how
a-
terribly the auctions go.
They always go poorly, but
I-
it gets.
Why don't we put it on Bring a Trailer?
There you go.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be selling overpriced anyway.
Or-
I mean,
What if like we started a dealership and we could sell cars ourselves?
So that's part. Honest to God, that's part of the reason I don't want to sell it through Bring a Trailer. Is like it takes away stuff from our own platform. Like the goal is to keep people within our universe. So I wouldn't want to sell it on and like it's one of those where it's like, yeah, we could probably make more money on the car today, but that doesn't help me in 5 years. Like I'm playing the long game. I'm not playing the short game on this one. I'm fine with not making every last dollar I can today, if that means I'm scavenging my own growth. So I'm trying to look at like, how do I get this whole thing to grow? And I think of like, hey, even if we sell a car for a shitty price, great. Did it get a bunch of attention and people subscribed and now they're going to participate in buy products from us and maybe buy a car in the future or
It's true.
whatever.
Subsidizes future.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's a good idea. Yeah.
So that's
I
that's
disagree. The return, what we would miss out on selling the car lower, we're probably
No.
not going to make up.
no.
in
Because
ad
what's the
revenue.
difference going to be? $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. So what? We made
15K is a lot of money.
That's how rich
No,
people
it's
talk.
not.
That's the same.
in the scheme of what we're trying to do. That's nothing. It's nothing.
Wait,
We're
what's
gonna, we're gonna turn over.
It sounds like me and Josh are outnumbering you on this one.
No.
We'll make more on the clock.
I'll make more of the clock. And see, I don't. You emailed me about this, and honestly, that's one of those.
Holy shit, dude!
Casey,
You gotta check
sorry,
that.
I got.
check
That's
that.
probably because I got shit. Is that because I got to chug this now?
I think it does.
No, I gotta say this real quick before I go to Casey's $100 contribution because that's huge. But we are not in the business of converting cars to make other people money. So like when people are like, "Hey, I can convert a car and make money on it," I don't give a fuck. Like I literally don't care if you make money or not on your car because that's not the point. And at some point, that's going to be irrelevant. Like it's not going to matter. Now, it's a benefit that yes, you can at this point convert most of the cars and make money on the car. But like if it gets to a point where the delta is so great between the cost of conversion, we're going to stop selling conversions to the public.
Makes sense, of course.
Why would we? Why would we just subsidize everyone else?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, but fuck everyone else. If it's going to get a $50,000 premium per car, guess who's getting that money? It's not going to be you guys. So you don't want the cars to get like, like arguing that argument is bad. It's a bad thing. So, but yeah, no, but so we aren't in the business to make people, we're not in the business of giving a fuck about your finances. We're in the business of converting cars.
Yep.
Literally. It's like when Porsche was like, we're not an investment company. We're not an investment company either. We are a manufacturing of parts and converting cars company. Gated 6 in EAG. Like, normal guys, a parts selling business. And again, I'm in the parts selling business. I don't give a shit if your car makes money or not. That's great. Like, congratulations, you made money. That's awesome. These are cars. For most of history, they've been losing assets. These are not, generally speaking, like people that look at it as I'm going to buy a supercar because I'm going to make money. You are going to get fucked. 100% chance of that. You are going to lose money on your car at some point.
No, it can be done, but you really have to know what you're doing.
Right. It has to be like all you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're coming in hot with the F-bombs today.
No, because it's to me it's a really, that one touches home really hard because it's like that's a worry that I don't have time to care about. Like it's like when people are like, "Oh, you could hurt the value of these cars." That's bullshit. It's not.
That's not your problem.
Right, exactly. We got so many other things to worry about.
I
Just
agree
trying to
with
make
you.
the
I'm just,
company.
yeah.
It's the last of my concern. Like people would buy the conversions whether or not the cars made money because they want a manual transmission. The problem is the guys who want to make money are they're a thorn in our side because they don't give a shit about the car. They're the ones who are like high pressure, like get it done now, like and giving us shit. And we're like, they're terrible customers. They're the ones that were like, they're a pain in the ass. Versus the guy who really just wants the car. He's like, holy crap! Like I can't wait to get my converted car. This is gonna be the best thing ever.
Well, you gotta read the messages. That's funny as hell. You need a lot of hugs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Casey deserves his $100.
What?
Scroll
Yeah,
up.
yeah, Casey. Where are you? Holy Jesus. Thank you.
Daddy doesn't mean it.
Daddy doesn't mean kids. I'm like,
Who cares?
like I just look, we get a lot of crap about a lot of things constantly. It's certain things really are touch points for me that drive me nuts.
Carrie.
Now it's Carrie Saden.
What did I look
Sorry. I just had to go off on that one. Well, you're right. They didn't spend $30,000 for me to say fuck off, but they did spend $30,000 to get a converted car. That they didn't spend $30,000 to make money. If they did, they have the wrong idea.
Yeah.
It's an important thing to discuss because people that are trying to make money off of our product are going to they're gonna hurt the brand more than we are. Because think about it, if it becomes a commoditized thing, I'm buying converted cars just to flip them. It's going to be problematic for us.
Anyway, that was fun.
Hey, people,
it's an interesting point, but yeah, the other side of it. So,
no, I mean, we want to support our customers as much as we can and treat them right and do whatever we can. But it's a difficult environment because it is a product that lends itself to the end consumer making money off of their purchase, which is great. But we can't guarantee that. And the problem is, as soon as that becomes an expectation, and then you watch, people will get this expectation. I'm going to spend $35,000 so I can make X dollars of money, and then they won't. And they're going to come at us. They're going to be pissed at us. Holy shit, I didn't make money on my car. You guys lied to me. The market lied to me.
Well, you're not promising that they're going to make money. You're taking a risk.
Right. 100%. But that's becoming an expectation because it's happening over and over and over.
Yeah, but that's their fault.
It is. Yeah. But that's my point, right? Like to say we can say, hey, you have a high probability of your asset increasing by at least the cost of the conversion.
I would say not say anything like that at all.
Yeah. Not even talk about it right now.
I agree. No, it's important. Look, you guys are all like, okay, in the private chat, everyone's like, stop talking about stuff. No, this is very important because it's really relevant. It happens in every single conversation about should I get a conversion.
My daughter showed up.
Oh, nice.
She's asking whether you guys gonna go to a concourse.
Oh, in the Monterey? Ugh. That's fun, man. In the concourse, I'm not super big about, but the whole car week is just incredible.
She happened to work for just for the time for the concourse. She worked for Aston Martin in one of those tents with the VIPs there.
Dude, every time, we've been and we'd go do the test drives of all the different cars. You just schedule them back to back to back. You're like, I'm gonna go test drive everything.
Why not?
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Look,
that'd be awesome.
I've been trying to get everyone to go out and do car week, and everyone's all like, "Oh, I don't know."
I'd be in for that
before COVID-20 hits.
I tell you, yeah,
COVID-22,
22. Actually, yeah, 23. COVID-23 is gonna hit. Oh man. No, the problem with trying to arrange car week stuff is it's really expensive and it's impossible to arrange.
Getting one of those giant houses though.
You have to rent the place, the hotel like a year.
That money?
Yeah. Maybe.
We tried. That one year we did. The 1 year.
How much was the house?
Well, the 1 year, me, Loper, and my brother shared a house. I think it was just the three of us, and it was really expensive. It was close to $1,000 a night, and it was far away from Monterey. It was an hour drive.
Wow.
So
there was that one. What was it? 5,000 or 6,000 a night.
Yeah.
It was woo.
But it was 16 people.
Yeah, it was a huge house. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it would be. I want to do it again because it's stupid fun. It is the craziest week ever. It's just nonstop. Right.
Cali guys have a lot of fun, cool car stuff, but we have a lot of stupid taxes and You know,
Yeah, we can't
insure your car
guarantee
now.
you're gonna make money.
Yeah, any mod to your car is sunken money that you put in. So enjoy
Right.
it. Don't try and.
And that's I want people to have that attitude. It's you're converting the car because you want a manual transmission. Not I'm converting the car because I want to make money. If it's a side effect that you make money, congratulations. That's awesome. Because as soon as that becomes the point, it changes the whole thing. It's no longer about the car being converted. It's about the money. And it's going to cause us problems in the long run. It's really going to be a problem for us. That's why I really don't want that to be the attitude.
It's been about an hour and a half anyway.
I was like, we're done with this.
Oh my
shit,
god,
so-
you guys are like so scared of controversy. Look, I don't know.
It's not as controversial. Oh, we can talk about it later.
It's not even poking the bear. I'm not even pissed. I'm just trying to present an argument and
Thank
you know,
God. I don't want to see you pissed.
Yeah, it's not poked.
No, if I was pissed, it'd be different. Like
Probably still wouldn't be sitting here.
no, I'd be yelling. No, I'm pissed about a few other things that we could talk about. I'd love to talk about, but I can't. You know, there's a particular email I got this week that really pissed me off. And Adam knows what I'm talking about, but I can't talk about it. Like, don't go there, man. Don't go there.
Thankfully, I don't think he'll actually go there. So I'm
No,
not
I
too
won't.
worried
I
about that
won't.
one.
I can't now because
Log the political religious chat forum.
Oh my God, he's funny as hell.
I'm sure the Scientologists would love to have you.
yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh man. No, we get a lot of. Here's the thing: we have a very public job. We get a lot of criticism. Some of it's very justified. Admittedly, we screw up a lot. We say the wrong things. We do the wrong things. We mess up stuff. We break stuff. It happens all the time. But you know, there's certain things that like I just feel we have to really like stand our ground on, because if we don't, it creates a bad precedence. And like that particular topic is one that I feel like is dangerous for us to not be strong on, because it has a lot of negative consequences if we let it go. So, oh, dude, nasty gram, shit, I get them every day.
I mean, the upper comment is more fun.
Which one?
John's.
I like John's comment better. Yeah.
But I find it vegan.
Come on, give me some.
I need some meat. Man,
Too much. I love it.
yeah, and I'm sorry, like if that was like, oh my god, people were whatever put off by it, but I'm not trying to give Kent any shit. Like I understand his position. Like he wants the value. He's already paid for a conversion. He wants to make sure that his car retains value, and he's got a vested interest in that, and that's fine. And I don't want the cars to not retain value and not increase in value. It's just I don't want people to think I'm buying this car because I'm going to make money. Like when that becomes the top concern, it becomes a problem. It's like the consultations when we do consultations, and people are like, "I'm so scared of the depreciation." I'm like, then don't buy this car.
Mm-hmm.
Like you are if that's your top concern, like people are like, "Oh, my top concern is depreciation." I'm like, don't buy it. Because you can't predict the future. You have no clue what's going to happen.
That's right.
You don't know if tomorrow the market could crash and all of the supercars could take a dump. We just don't know. So to sit here and fret about that, it's a car. You're buying it to drive. You're buying it to make Adam happy and put miles on it. You know? So if you don't buy it for that purpose,
Drive your damn cars, people.
right. If you buy it for some other purpose, it's a gamble. Everything else other than the car being there to drive is a gamble. Unless you want to stare at it. I mean, okay, you could buy it as a piece of art and it could sit in your garage and become a piece of art. Cool. That's a pretty solid bet that it'll continue to be a piece of art. It'll be a waste of money. But
If you're gonna buy a car for a piece of art, buy an Aston or something.
or a Huayra. Be like that Pagani guy that took the Pagani and mounted it in his Miami condo.
that's a whole new level of just like F you and
Yeah, I've got so much money. I'm gonna buy a $4 million car and just mount it on my wall. Oh my god!
You guys read about that Enzo that has 90,000 miles?
Yes,
That's
that
pretty
guy's a
crazy.
hero. Good
Yeah.
for that guy, man.
Really crazy.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a 458 as well, or yeah, 450. I think it has like 100,000 miles or something like that.
Nice.
There's I've seen multiple 458s that have way over 100.
Yeah.
You can easily do that in the 458.
Yeah.
But the Enzo, I mean, it's a hell of a car to
I know. It's unheard of.
Ricky asked who's the chintziest driver in the group. Actually, none of us like. Pretty much everybody here drives their cars. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Well, it is 9:30. It's been an hour and a half. I guess we should wrap it up. Much to Adam's delight, so we can stop sending me private message saying, "Shut up, Dan. Shut up." I apologize, everyone, if I pissed you off. That was not my goal. Anyway, but you guys want drama? There's drama. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, there's your normal guy drama.
There's your normal guy drama.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Until next week.
right. On the plus side, we've got a new car and it's needs work.
Oh, one other thing though, before we go, the poll has 45 votes in it.
Wow.
People prefer the HREs, so Loper's wife is wrong.
Did you hear that, Loper? Tell your
Even
wife
though,
to-
full disclosure, I think the black wheels looked better.
I think the black wheels look better too.
I think
But
they fit the car better. I think the HREs are too big.
I think if he would have gotten the HREs 1 inch smaller, they would have looked perfect.
Yeah. I
That's
think
what
Real
she said.
2122s?
Which
Tim got it in there. That's what she said.
Sure.
Someone's always got to get that in.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks everyone for joining. So obviously,
Great seeing you guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
good to see you,
Blessings,
Tim.
man.
Thanks for joining
Blessings.
us. And we'll do this again next Thursday.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
the HREs percentage wise is 69% of the vote.
Go there.
And with that, yeah.
just
And
so
on
you
that
guys
note,
should
we
know.
will end the conclusion.
That's been digitally manipulated.
We can't get any better than that. Here you go. End.